before these beliefs were imprinted on you through the experiences that you had, and you can go back to the truest version of yourself as a young girl, what were your visions of yourself or your life?
Inhibition. That's the first word that comes to mind, is just uninhibited, full out loud. And but to be able to identify
Yeah.
different versions of yourselves that were triggered from different ways, being able to identify them specifically, the version of you that reacts to this kind of thing. And one of them is, for me, is I call it the dampener. Like, they'd be able to, like, just when things get too high, like everything gets dampened. And that was something that was imprinted on me. Definitely it was not intentional, but it was definitely something I internalized. Like, all of my emotions were out loud. And so I would often get in trouble for that. And it didn't seem to matter for what, like good or bad. It was like, you're too loud. And so I learned to dampen everything. And that's just like, oh, don't out speak anybody, or don't outshine anybody. Whereas before it was like, we can all shine, like,
Yeah.
come, like, I'll be in the spotlight and I'll pull you in. In certain elements, I can do that still, but then there's certain elements where I'm like, ooh, how about I'll just shine the spotlight on you, and I'm happy to do that. But at the same time, I'm like, hello, I'm over here. Now I can kind of visualize that and understand that a little bit more, of like that, where this inner child, where that happened, and how do I move through that? Like, now I'm aware of it, I can see it, and I can be really compassionate and like honor her and why she felt she needed to do that. So now I'm working through moving. How do I operate now from higher self?